Hello everyone, hello my friends and my teacher. Today I'm going to talk about very controversial issues in Turkey, lack of foreign language education in Turkey from an early age. We had this problem in this class, I guess. So, firstly I will give general information, then I'll give background information, and I'll point out the three main reasons and some solutions. Then we will do the question part. Why learning foreign language is important from an early age? As we know, learning foreign language gives us career and job opportunities, and it gives us to communicate with other people from abroad. But especially for kids, there are many benefits for kids. So I want to explain these benefits. It's as you know, it enhances their communication skills. It gives the children self-confidence. It also gives children to communicate with people, and it promotes acceptance and bullying of other cultures. It helps people know other cultures, other lifestyles and traditions. It's also gives us the chance to travel abroad. And starting at an early age allows children more time to spend learning and practice their language, all aspects of the language actually. And as you know, the children can learn more quickly and effectively, more than adults they can learn. Therefore, children should learn from an early age, since it is a lifetime pursuit. And when it's foreign language education starts in Turkey, learning foreign language began with the establishment of Republic in private schools. The lessons had started after the lessons started in Galatasaray High School, and it was between 1920s and 1950s. Then in 1998, compulsory education, foreign language education was built in the public schools as well. And it was from 4th class and 4 hours per week. And I have some statistics. As you can see, in Turkey, the proportion of students learning second language and more language in 2005 and 2009 is the almost lowest one. We have the lowest number. We are one of the lowest number the countries has. So also Turkey Economic Public Research Foundation report that Turkey has taken 43 place out of the 44 countries, and we are falling behind the countries such as Chile, Indonesia and Saudi Arabia. It is a very significant point, I think. And there are my main reasons. First one, our education system involved wrong strategies and wrong equipment. And teachers are enthusiastic, and students are demotivated and reluctant to learn. So my first point is for the language system. I will explain this one firstly. Teaching methods and materials are proportionate for different age groups in our education system. Our curriculum also weak for both students and teachers. Our equipment, our books and materials are weak as well. And our system emphasizes the grammar rules rather than listening, speaking, or reading skills. The system based upon the examination, which is required memorization, and learners always aim to pass the exam, to pass the class actually. My second point is teachers' inefficiency. This is very important. I have some reasons for it. Persons in charge, like people working in the Ministry of Education or schools, they are not trained people about education, so they cannot help to solve problems in educational problems. Another thing is teachers do not read book, which is very important to follow the news and developments. If teachers cannot follow the new developments, they cannot keep their mind fresh. And also, they have a shallow knowledge, which means they don't have new ideas. They don't follow the new strategies of teaching, because as we know, every day people, experts, discover new strategies, new things, and teachers are not following these structures. And teachers also don't have extra degree and diplomas, which is, I think, important, because after school, after they graduate, they becoming a teacher, but they don't have any knowledge about, for example, the student psychology or education psychology. And my third point is demotivated students. Students are reluctant to learn foreign language. They have a preconceived opinion about learning foreign language. I think the first main reason for this, the university exam doesn't involve the English part, so the students don't think it is important, and also they aren't taught how to study, so they think it is hard to learn English, and when they fail, they lose their motivation, and lack of motivation causing them to spend less time on learning English or another language. Also students aren't informed about how important, how significant is learning a second language, another language, for their future, for their academic life. And I have some solutions. And first of all, I believe government should analyze the different kind of education system from all around the world, and they should analyze and they should decide which is suitable for our country, and they should establish a new education system. They should consider effects of intelligence and emotional development for different age groups, because every different age groups has a different style of teaching. So new style should be considered and established. New education equipment and materials should be created. We shouldn't be import our materials from another country or another source. And also, teachers should consider the age difference. They should have knowledge about psychology. They should take a seminar or train about the psychology of education. They should have, teachers should have self-development. And also, I think there should be a seminar in every school to inform the students how important it is, and government and parents should support students to aim to learn English or another language. And also another point is teachers should be encouraged to take extra degree and diploma with scholarship. It is, I think, very important. And covered all my points. I explained the information, background information, and I gave my solutions. If you have any question.
First of all, can you go back to the third point and to translate me that picture that it was in Turkish something that I couldn't understand? Third point, yeah.
That one. It's some kind of joke, but Kamil is we say the people who knows everything.
Okay.
It is Turkish joke actually, wrong choice maybe.
No, it's look good. Another thing is, in the second point, you say that a teacher should read more books.
Yeah, actually government should establish more professional republic. Yes, and teachers should follow the developments about teaching strategies, about new information.
But I mean that strategy it's established from school, not from teachers. Teachers only are doing
yes,
this
this
job.
is another problem as well. But also, I believe that being teacher is more very important. So teachers should have enthusiastic about teaching something. So they should also develop themselves.
Yeah, and another point is that your presentation it was about age, early age. What do you think? What age should children start to learn English or foreign language? Whatever.
I believe, for example, in Turkey, we all start from 4th class. It is too late to learn foreign language. I believe in maybe kindergarten age.
Okay, thank you very much.
Another question we have.
Teacher, when people's age get older, and also our responsibility is increasing. For example, in the future, we will marry and we will have, inshallah, hopefully, children. And it will be difficult to learn something new. So learning early age is important.
Yes.
At the finish schools, students that are relevant know 2 different languages.
Sorry, again, please.
What did I say?
I think you
You said that.
for in other countries. Please, I can say that. In other countries, the students giving more language education, but more than one language they can.
He said that. Yani also teacher, it's possible to learn at their only 13 third language.
What do you mean?
Third language?
Third language?
Very early age.
Yeah.
3 languages.
Three
Sure.
languages.
Also, in their compulsory education, they always try to speak English in class, and teacher don't speak any native their tongue language, and they just speaking what they learn. So it's really important. Are there any question, or you can mention your experience if you want?
Thanks a lot.